It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From downtown Milwaukee, tonight it's the hometown Milwaukee Bucks getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers begin the game with the basketball. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
JaVale McGee to James. Short jumper stays out.
You see, Ed, this is what the refs need to start calling. The defender hit the shooter right around the waist, which made him lunge into his shot and took away all of his concentration for it.
Across the timeline comes James. They trail by 2. And he hits.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Bucks at the controls. JaVale McGee rejects it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back. Bledsoe. And McGee there for the rebound. To James. LeBron James missed his first. That one goes. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
JaVale McGee has a chance. Deep 2 there, won't go. LeBron James sends it away. It's Kuzma.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
To Adetokunbo. JaVale McGee pins it. And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Changes coming from both sides right now. James to Kyle Kuzma. Goes to the right side. Caldwell Pope. That won't go. Giannis with it up top. Down 2. LeBron James tips it. Bledsoe. To Adetokunbo. Free throws coming up.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Team foul number 1 for the Milwaukee.
Giannis Adetokunbo. Couple of free throws on the way. A career 74% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To James. Kuzma. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
To Adetokunbo. Doesn't have the touch. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Number 6, Lance Stevenson. And number 4.
Can't connect from in close. To Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma, strong finish.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Bucks at the controls. Adetokunbo to Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Lance Stevenson at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 68%. Free throw's good. A 3-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Giannis in control of the basketball. Counting down towards 1 minute to play here in the opening quarter.
Minute remaining in the first quarter.
Driving right to the basket.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side, given how they're defending. Giannis Adetokunbo snatching it out of the air. The Bucks at the controls, and he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
Pat Connaughton's got 2 shots coming. A career 84% free throw shooter. Can't connect on the first free throw. Misses the second as well. To Stevenson. Caldwell Pope. Short jumper off the mark.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Gets it in the right corner. To Adetokunbo. Lands Stevenson. Swats it. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
The assist from number 34. Giannis.
That's it for the first quarter. The Lakers have the lead. Time to turn the page after a close first quarter. Jay, what stood out?
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
Nearing impossible. No getting through.
5, Ed. That's 5 blocks tonight.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Can convert the free throw. Hill across the timeline. 5-point game. Good look that time, but off the mark. Knocked loose. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by George Hill. James to Caldwell Pope. To James. Here's a chance from long range. Can't connect. It's no good. To Caldwell Pope. Has a look. Caldwell Pope off the mark.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
The screen sets him up for two.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes two of us.
Lets it fly from long range. Giannis with it up top. They're down three. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
LeBron James, 2 of 4 now.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
To Antetokounmpo. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. Nope, first one does not go. Knocks down the second after missing the first. To Caldwell Pope. James, not easy.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Bledsoe with the basketball. They trail by 7. Antetokounmpo, great dish to set it up. Short jumper off the mark. LeBron into the front court. He'll run the offense. Nothing going here on that drive. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
JaVale McGee, huge block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And strokes it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. Jumper's good.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Into the front court comes Rondo. It's a 9-point lead. Fires the 3.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Kentavious Caldwell Pope is going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 78% at the line. And hits the first free throw. Second and 3, got it. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Giannis in control of the basketball. Down 12. To Bledsoe. JaVale McGee sends it away. Lakers ball.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
And the finish at the rim.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
To Caldwell Pope. Kyle Kuzma. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Time to shuffle things up.
Answer on the team website. One lucky winner will have a chance to receive $500 by making
JaVale McGee.
shot.
Picked up by the Bucks. Eric Bledsoe. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Hill into the front court. Down a dozen. Easy path to the rim.
Not always the first option, but his number was definitely called on that one.
Rondo into the front court. His guys can hold for the final shot. Brook Lopez with the block. From 18 feet at the buzzer. It's good, just as the horn sounds. Inching a little closer, but still down at the break. First half in the books. The Lakers have the lead.
Fellas, back to you.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Bucks basketball. Adetokunbo to Middleton. Lopez to Bledsoe. Shot from the lane won't go. Here's Rondo with it. His guys lead here early stages third quarter. Brook Lopez able to recover with the block. That's his third block this evening. James. Now a steal by Milwaukee.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
For 3, that out of his range and no good. To Bledsoe. Adetokunbo. From the painted area, won't go down. Over and back.
Come on, man. You can't turn that ball over like that.
JaVale McGee with a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
LeBron James. He's now 4 for 6.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Giannis with it up top. His guys trail by 10. Reggie Bullock rejects it. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Rondo misfires. It's no good. Bucks at the controls. And scores.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
James. Bledsoe with it up top. The deficit is 6. Over to the right side. Nothing going here on that drive. JaVale McGee sends it away. Rondo with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Trying to cash in. Kuzma can't connect.
And Ed, these are the kind of games that haunt you when you're on your team bus and you're scrolling through social media and you see all the memes being made about you, all the clips being done about all your missed shots. That can only get you motivated to get back in the gym and get ready for the next one.
Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys trail now by 4. Middleton buries it on the catch and shoot.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Subbing in for Los Angeles, number 1, Kentavious Caldwell.
Short jumper won't fall. To Middleton. You've got to get that one to go. Kuzma. And the nice finish at the rim.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Hill across the timeline. His guys down 3. From long range. That one off the mark. It's no good. To Caldwell Pope. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Off the assist.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Good. Off a spin.
Get in your bag. I mean, deep in your bag.
Gets it in the left corner. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Caldwell Pope. And the rebound taken by Connaughton. To Middleton. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. To Caldwell Pope. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. 3 for 6 now.
Come on, somebody tell me when he added that to his arsenal.
Bucks at the controls. Hill. Short jumper stays out. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of it.
Won't go. 3 quarters down. The 4th quarter coming up. The Lakers have the lead. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the 4th quarter. And you have to figure they like this spot they're in. Entering the quarter with the lead on the road.
Yeah, but Ed, I disagree. As a player, I'm not really worried about how big the lead is right now. I'm worried about what kind of energy we're going to enter the 4th quarter with, more important.
Can't go down. Smothering defense. The Bucks at the controls. Hill. To Middleton. James. McGee punching it home with the putback slam.
JaVale has such a good nose around the basket until he doesn't.
What are you saying there, Jay?
It's 50-50 sometimes.
Well, hopefully it's half glass full in this regard. Middleton. The drive right to the basket. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
Well, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
George Hill trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. The free throw, good. Converts on the three-point play. And the margin is down to 2. To James. Fires the three. Smothering D.
Give the defense some credit here. He killed them in the first half, driving and scoring at will. But now, it's lockdown time.
Adetokunbo, open look. Wide open look, won't go. Into the front court comes Rondo. Leads a bucket. To the rim, lays it up and in.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Count the basket at the rim.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Not that time, he missed it. Hill into the front court. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Adetokunbo to Hill. Gets to the basket and scores.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
George Hill.
Took it down the lane, but it's no good. Giannis with it up top. All tied up, just underway in this fourth quarter. Here's James for 2. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. 4-3. That's good D. Shot no good. Bucks basketball to Adetokunbo. LeBron James pins it. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Entering the game,
Bledsoe.
number 6, Eric Bledsoe. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Adetokunbo to Bledsoe. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Eric Bledsoe. Now 4 for 9.
And while the ball was still in his hands, a sidestep throws a defender off. People aren't used to seeing that type of footwork.
And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
All right, that was a little bit of a gamble there, but not a terrible move sending him to the free throw line.
Oops. He missed the first one. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Bucks at the controls.
Let's go. Pick him up. Pick him up.
Gets to the basket, but it's no good. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Off the mark. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Has a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Up by 3. To Bledsoe. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Rondo into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Shot by McGee, no good. Bucks at the controls. To Adetokunbo.
1 minute left in the fourth.
JaVale McGee. Tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Nice pass to get things going.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Finish that.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee. It's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more chance to stop the clock before the buzzer sounds. Reggie Bullock snatching it out of the air.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, 4 out of 7.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Here comes the intentional foul. They'll get it with 12 seconds left.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Now the Bucks gonna signal for a timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Bledsoe. And the Lakers clear. And an intentional foul here in the closing moments. But it shouldn't make too much of a difference in what is now a 2-score game.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
Goes 2 for 2.
I like that.
Deep three at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they get a good win on the road. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.